1940, they've been preserving the Native American culture and heritage by promoting self-sufficiency for Native Americans through education assistance, employment training, and awareness of available human services. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Joining me now is the Executive Director of the North American Indian Association of Detroit, Brian Moore. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Your organization has been around for an awfully long time, for about 70 years, yet your mission still is to get the word out to other Native Americans, specifically urban Indians, folks living in the city that might not know about you and all that your organization does.
That's correct. You know, Detroit is a hub for Native Americans. It has been since time immemorial. They've come from northern Canada. It was a crossroads where they would cross the river back and forth. We've seen an influx with Native Americans in Detroit, upwards of 20,000 that are here. And we're just trying to reach out to them and see if we can't connect them back to their roots, their culture, and get them jobs.
And so, your mission is to sort of connect them with one another, and then help with education for ultimately employment, or is it more, or in addition, a social network as well?
I think it's in addition to the social network. You know, for Native people, we're very connected as a community. So to get long-term employment, you have to get through the other barriers. So when you leave the reserve and you come into the city, you lose those resources. And you know, as we all know, the city, it can be hard on people. So we try and bring them together and create that community within the city. And if we can do that and show that our culture is still alive, then we can overcome those things that we think are small, like rent, like a driver's license, like gas. Those types of things are barriers that our people see now and today.
Do you actually have programs, education, job training, job assistance in place where you can direct folks according to their needs?
Yeah, we have a long history working with the Department of Labor, Workforce Investment Act. And that program has pretty much kept us alive over the past 10 years. We have a GED class that we offer there that's free for them to come in. We work with other organizations as well in the Detroit area. There's four Indian centers that are here. Southeastern Michigan Indians, American Indian Services, and American Indian Health and Family Services. So we try and bring all that together so when people come and ask for help, we can put everything on the table and say, this is where you can go.
So you provide some human services as well, or at least you can refer someone to where they can get human services.
Definitely. With our other partnerships, you know, we can cover pretty much anything that people need. But we have to keep in mind that, you know, resources are limited, you know, nowadays. So all of us are kind of reaching out and we're trying to build connections with the tribes here in Michigan. There's 14 federally recognized tribes. And some of the things that we've started to do over the past 4 years is contact the tribes when their members are in the city looking for help. Because when you live on a reservation, the tribe has a lot of resources that can help a family. But as soon as you leave the reservation, those resources are gone. So we try and step in and provide that.
And that makes sense. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
For more information on today's topic, you can visit naiadetroit.org. Today's Comcast Newsmaker was Brian Moore, the Executive Director of the North American Indian Association of Detroit.